Don't mind me, guys. I'm just crying again over a revelation that I got while reading the Bible. You need to hear this, by the way. James chapter 1, verse 16 and 17 read, "Don't be deceived, my dear brothers and sisters. Every good and perfect gift is from above, coming down from the Father of the heavenly lights, who does not change like the shifting shadows." Do you ever wonder why a portion of the earth is still dark even though the sun is always shining? It's because the earth is always rotating. Okay? God is always shining his light. He is always radiating his goodness and his majesty through his glory. God doesn't turn off. He's always God, but it is us who turn away from the Lord, and that is why we walk in darkness. That is why sometimes we feel so alone and apart from God. But if we stay facing the sun, if we stay facing the eternal light in Christ, my brothers and sisters, we won't walk in darkness. Are you hearing this? Are you hearing this? I'm reading the Bible this morning, and then I'm getting in the study Bible, and I hear this, and it's like, oh my goodness. So something so simple that we don't even think about, right? The sun's always shining, but there are portions of the earth that go dark, right? But when we look at our lives, the sun is always shining in our relationship with God. Jesus Christ, the Son of God, he's always shining. But just like the earth, we often turn away from the Lord to chase our own evil desires or to chase after things of the world. But if we would just keep our focus on the sun, if we would just keep our focus on Jesus, I don't know who needs to hear this, but put your eyes back on Jesus. The answer is simple. If you're wondering, why do I always go in these up and down patterns with God? Why am I always so hot and cold? Listen, the answer is keeping your eyes on Jesus. You need to refocus on Christ, and you need to keep your eyes peeled on Jesus through the storms, through the pain, through the trials. Keep your eyes and your face turned to Christ. I don't know who needs to hear this, but you can get your fire back. If you feel like you've gone cold, if you feel like you've gone dark in your walk with God, in your life, if you feel like you're missing out on the Lord, and if you feel alone, understand that God's glory is radiated through his creation. He tells us this all through his word. So what am I really trying to say right now? My brothers and sisters, even the earth rotates back to the sun at some point. Even the coldest, the darkest areas of the earth will reach sunlight again, which means that for you, there's still hope. If you're still breathing, if you're still alive, you have that chance, that opportunity to turn back.